Hey. Yeah. Yes, that is me. This looks different. It's not like the usual Dune I'm used to.
Where'd you get the mod this? Asmodeus? Oh, okay.
What did you do?
Gonna find out, I'm sure.
Oh, hey, Lannister.
It's going.
It's good.
I feel like it's been a while.
Hello.
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 Yeah, she's on her way. Sorry about that. I told her to be here by 10, but
Anyway, what is happening?
Something about awesome friendships inside.
I see.
And no friendships.
Awesome.
no friendships in Dune.
I don't know about you, but I make a lot of friends.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Sword Cancel didn't appreciate the joke. No.
The not Lannister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still think it probably wasn't intentional.
I know. But you can't blame me for.
Yeah,
Playing
of
on
course. Like, everyone was talking about it. You gotta make a joke about it, right?
Oh, nice, another win with Yuna. I swear I thought Yuna was like mad nerfed in Immortality. I've been struggling with her.
I love
Me
you.
too, man. I love Yuna as well, man.
I used to main Yuna.
Struggle in general, bro.
That's probably,
Well,
that's probably facts, but
I think yesterday was one of the longest games ever.
You know it.
Like, it was a 3-hour long match. I thought I was playing with Doom or something.
Yeah, it
you
wasn't
guys were in
3
there for a while.
hours. Dude, it felt very long.
That Yuna game could have been easily a 14 VP at round 7.
What happened?
I didn't draw an experimentation, and I didn't get a spice missile by 1.
Way to go, man. You massacred them, though. Holy crap. 11,
That's
9
true.
games.
Was it 7? Round 7?
Has to
It
be
was
7.
7.
Yeah.
Has to be 7. There's no way without the other people being at, like, decent points.
What position were you in?
Third.
Nice.
Nice to take a win when you're on second, right?
Did you get any good cards or something?
I had experimentation that gives you a victory point.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Scientific breakthrough, yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. And
I don't know, make a color again.
I had the one that reviews for a beetle.
The 2 cost?
Yeah.
X137.
What the
Yeah.
heck? Are we on
And
stream?
also the
That's right. Okay, well.
the 8 cost that gives you 3
Oh
soldiers.
my god, occupation. Oh my
Okay,
god.
now that's
You
a
won.
true win then.
You won with that. Oh my god.
You're the
Yeah.
first. I still
And I
have not
didn't-
bought that card.
I set up the deck so that I would have that bought, and I prematurely told other people that, and I kept playing with it. And of all the 20 playthroughs I went through it felt so bad each time.
Yeah, it's just like whatchamacallit, what's the other 8 cost that gives you a dreadnought?
Yeah, that's actually how we playtest our things. Like we kind of like
Yeah.
set it up so that something is specific on the row that we all want to test out,
Mm-hmm.
and then we rig it so that it's there in the starting row, and we're not allowed to bomb it, so we can aim for it. And,
Somebody gets it.
yeah.
Yeah, I dig that.
I fucked in the other room and logged in for her, but she's not here yet.
Hey,
No, she's not here yet. I just logged in for her. Yeah, so we can speed it up a little bit.
Ugh.
Sorry. First in y'all's bubble.
The dreadnought card appeared on the game and someone bought it.
oh, okay.
Are you talking
didn't
about
really
the 8
use it.
cost? Or
Yeah.
What is that card called again?
Imperial.
No. I know the picture. I can see it
Full scale
in
assault.
my mind's eye. Yeah, full scale assault.
I just
Yeah,
noticed.
that's another one where you
You'll start
cry
at
when
4
you miss her.
points. Going on
Miss your
here.
Spiceman slow.
Alright, we are almost ready to begin, everybody. Just sit tight. 1 or 2 more minutes, and we'll begin the first Conley.
I'm assuming Conley is some character in the Dune lore that I don't know about.
It is not a character, it is actually the word for ritualized vendetta.
Okay.
Oh.
It was a very
Sounds fun.
popular thing in the medieval period when, if you ended up killing your neighbor's brother or something like that, then they had a vendetta against your family, a blood feud, and they were justified in killing someone from your family, and it just sort of kind of like spiraled out of control and sort of happened. In the Dune universe, this is represented by Conley. It's like a like legal form of that. And so if you had a vendetta, such as the Baron Harkonnen to Leto Atreides and so on, you were justified in trying to murder their family, so long as you played by the rules of the convention.
Oh.
So that's what Conley is.
That's
Pay
healthy.
your taxes.
There you go. That's your Dune lore for the day.
Okay.
She just walked in.
Awesome. No pressure. We're almost ready.
Oh my god.
Just let me know when she's ready to go, and I'll explain the rules of the first Conley.
They'll join the Discord and say hi, probably.
All right, cool.
I love Fighter Genius.
Me too.
He has not appeared yet in the tournaments.
Wow.
All right. Hey, Pumpkin. All right. Can everyone hear me fine?
Yes.
Yep.
Roger.
Alrighty then. Let's begin the first Conley.
Hello.
Hi. Well, the music just died. All right. Hey there. Welcome.
I'm not sure if I
You
can hear
are
anything.
all very, very special individuals. You are going to be participating in the very first Conley. The Conley is a
Oh, okay, weird.
ritualized.
I can hear you guys. My
Can't hear me?
headset is something.
Okay. A ritualized form of vendetta, in the Dune universe. And in this game, the way we're representing that is through a series of changes to the actual game. So, can you hear me, Pumpkin?
Oh, I don't know why I can't hear it.
No, she can't. I'm sorry.
Let me try this
Can't
again.
hear?
Hold up.
All right, no worries. Live TV, folks. Live TV. We will be beginning in just a second. Whoopsies.
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, excellent. All right, that should actually work perfectly fine. Thank you. So in this first Conley, some of the rules have been modified. You'll be playing a game of Dune Imperium with a couple of special changes cooked up by yours truly and Black Shadow, who is sleeping right now. The way that this works is you'll be playing a game of Dune Imperium with Immortality and the Rise of Ix. There will not be hidden picks. Your deck, do not look through your deck yet. It is modified. You will have special cards in your deck, and we will see those as they are drawn. You start at 4 victory points in this game. Now, why do you start at 4 victory points? Well, that's because there are no friendships in this game. When you get to the second level of each of the fellowship tracks, toss away those VPs, they don't count. Only the alliances count in this game. Furthermore, you're going to be selecting your leaders this game like a regular before we did hidden picks kind of thing. Last player first, but you will be selecting the leader for your opponent. You will be selecting the leader for the person to your right. So don't get too comfortable with that leader, because at the end of the day, you will be switching seats with the person to your right, moving one step to the left, and playing the leader that they chose for you. How does that sound?
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. This is just really for fun. We're having a good time. There is a little bit of bragging rights, of course. The Josh Wag, you are our only Swordmaster at the moment, so you need to win to beat the Conley to get through this vendetta. And you'll be playing against Holy Boss, you'll be playing against Pumpkin, and you'll be playing against Vegeta, also known as Sprint Burst. So that is your task. There have been a couple other things that I've changed throughout the game. You probably won't notice them because they've been secretly taken out. For instance, there is no spy satellites in this game. There are also a couple of conflicts. Yeah, spy satellites is not in this game. Also, some of the conflicts have been removed. Okay? You won't know them until you don't see them, let's just say.
Okay.
But Lannister and I will be commentating. We will be talking about what you're doing and going through this. So I'm going to be letting you all go here. Don't shuffle the players. Sit in the seats you are currently seated in. And let's click Setup. After you do that, give us a minute to get situated in our other room, and then and stick around afterwards and talk about your experience. All right?
All right, sounds good. I'm excited.
All right, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. And, may your knives crack and shatter. I can't remember. Is that how it goes? It's been a while since I think that's how it goes.
Martel,
luck, everybody.
judging you.
Alrighty then. How's it going, Lanny?
Pretty good.
Good.
Excited for this too. Wondering what kind of mixed bag you've put in for them.
So first player gets to be chosen. As normal. Click the first player. We'll get it going. Is it not working? That's weird. Let me promote people. So Holy Boss is picking for red. All right, and off we go. So we're going to see a pick, probably not a good pick, probably a very miserable pick here. But that's the goal, is you give them Elasa Ikaz. Not a bad leader in Immortality, so not too bad.
I think it was a
Maybe
nice.
I have chip and shattered. That's it.
I think it was a nice move. Just trying to be a gentleman, Holy Boss. See if she returns the favor to Vegeta here.
Probably going to be some low tier leaders here, but that is the plan.
Memnon.
Let's go Memnon.
Oh, Beast.
Let's go Paul. Gonna give him Beast? I think actually that's an interesting choice. They don't know what's in their deck, so they have special cards in their deck. And I'm going to leave it as a surprise for you, Lannister, because I'm very proud of the choices we made for this one.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it is Memnon indeed. Ariana. Okay. Yep.
All right. And they're going to have to manually do it. It's a little bit broken. Let's see if I can fix that.
What does Holy Boss get for his niceness? Gets Romber.
Can I oops. Nope. I don't think I can fix that. I don't know what's going on with the first player thing.
So generous.
Oh, and he gets a Hundro. Holy Boss gets a Hundro.
Generous.
And he sees a war chest and the diversion's going back on top, but the war chest is pretty solid.
I don't know about
So
that. We might see a diversion here. Yeah.
Yeah, we might. Yeah. Oh, we are going to see a diversion here. What
okay,
in the world?
I get it. He's gonna Hardy Warrior and hope that it's a shipping, and he's gonna go back for War Chest. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Or at least he hopes. I don't know what your deck composition is, but you could see a Hardy Warrior into a shipping combat to get 2 shipping.
All right. I don't know why the first player thing got stuck there. That is unfortunate, but you know what? It'll be fine. These leaders working? They are. Let's go.
I'm excited.
Oh, we see a treachery in the opening hand of Elasa Ikaz. That's interesting.
Kind of monstrous.
That's interesting.
What does everyone else get? What?
One Swordmaster with its 19 Sardaukar during combat. Well, they have their own Sardaukar infantry.
What does
Vegeta and let's see.
Yo, Vegeta,
Ariana's
please
got
go
the
ahead.
Sardaukar. He's got the treachery and the Sardaukar infantry.
Oh, no wonder why you eliminated the friendships.
That's
Was
right.
this also rigged?
Yep. Are we supposed to see this tech? Yeah, it should be. Yep, there we go. Yep. All right, so we're on to round number 1. The conflict is Skirmish with the Point and Intrigue and Solari. I'm going to see Ariana heading over to Smuggle. Smuggle and getting some specimens here with the experimentation. So yes, there are a couple of new rules here. We've you are not allowed to get any friendships in this game. So anytime that anyone gets to the second rung, they just have to throw those friendships away. But they start at 4 victory points to even things out.
I really like the selection for Holy Boss here. He's gonna win this combat, or at least he was supposed to win this combat, and he's gonna get a shipping up, and then he's gonna cash out with the shipping down, because he's just gonna. That was really smart. And double smuggle is a very legitimate strategy, as we discussed in the Spy Satellites video. So yeah,
Yep.
I really
no one knows. No one knows what everyone has, and they might think that everyone has different cards. They all have the same deck, but we've replaced their convincing arguments with Sardaukar infantries. There are no Sardaukar infantries in the deck, and we replaced their Seek allies with a treachery.
nice.
We don't have turns on. Oh, my bad. Configuration, top menu. Apologies, everybody. Options, turns. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. So it is green first, custom green first, then blue. Okay, that should work. Turns should now be on.
Just do it. Do it. You had that idea.
All right.
Oh, he gave up
And
on
he's going to diplomacy over to still suits. Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
He's gonna high roll? Oh,
Ooh, he's going to... Well...
gonna high roll. War chest is gone.
Oh, nope, not yet. Diplomacy is played. Diplomacy is drawn. Josh does not know the other special card that's in his deck yet.
So, are both daggers in play, or has one of them been replaced?
No, both daggers are in play. Both daggers and both Sardaukar infantry, so it's a lot of combat strength
Okay.
in this game.
So if he hits research station, it could be like a treachery and a dagger or something.
Yes, it could. Yes, it could.
Okay.
Going to be chaos. Nope. Oh, are all of everyone's deck is the same. Yep, everyone's deck is the same. That is the way it works. I'm not that cruel. We are going to be playing with modified rules, but everyone has the same handicap. Signet Ring over to Carthag for Memnon. Oh no!
Yeah, it's double 2 shipping from
Yeah,
treachery.
the double shipping. Got the double shipping.
Hardy.
Got that treachery early on, and Hardy Warriors for Elasa. That might be is that enough to take it down?
I think probably one more should do.
And probably got to remember to go up the extra bump. Don't forget that. Yep.
Okay. They did
Gets
so.
our extra Solari. Yep, got it. Cool. And the extra troops. Yep, Pumpkin gets the extra troops. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm dropping some frames here. Everything looking okay to everybody? Doing my best. Oh, you know what I should do? I have my window capture on. Let me fix this here so you guys can see the score. There we are.
Out there, I don't see it.
There we are. Much better. You don't need to see me. Did she get her extra troops?
Oh,
don't think so.
it says she has 10 strength out there, so it looks right then. 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, they're underneath the first player market. Why can't I destroy that thing? I want to get rid of it so bad. I don't know. Let's move these so that they're in the middle. There we go. Ignore the first player marker. The mod has malfunctioned.
Did you right click it?
I can't do anything to it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. The guild chief administrator showing up in the row. We also have a negotiated withdrawal. Negotiated withdrawal, very, very strong in this treachery meta, with full scale assault also there. Boundless ambition.
The theme of this is pretty cool. Pretty interesting.
It is different. Get people to think a little bit differently about the game. Pumpkin currently winning this combat. Looking pretty good into the next round.
I felt like Boss should have carried through with his original plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He could have hit the double smuggle.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, he was supposed to go research station, I feel.
Remember that there are no friendships in this game.
Okay, so Martel and Holy Boss are the only two with treachery left.
Yep. That is an interesting choice, right? You have to decide whether you're going to play your treachery early or whether you're going to hold it for a couple of rounds. Even though you start at 4 points, you're not getting anywhere particularly fast because there's no friendships. But you have to go for the alliance entirely. It's an all or nothing kind of gig here. An Arakeen play for Memnon, for Vegeta. Picks up his experimentation and looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Already has shipping, so no one else has shipping but him.
I think in this universe you've created, I would go selective reading or research station nonstop. Both of those.
Yep. Selective reading, research station. Yep, I agree.
I would just say, go ahead, take your Swordmaster. As there are no experimentations in play at the moment. Is it just one that's been replaced, or none?
None of the experimentations have been touched. The experimentations are normal. Yep.
Okay.
The only things that have been touched are the convincing arguments, which make it hard to buy things because they're now sidecar infantry, and the treacheries, which were the Seek allies. Essentially the same kind of card, but this one is better. And as a note, there's no spy satellites in this game. That would entirely break the game. So there's no spy satellites whatsoever.
Do it, boss. Do it.
Let's go. You can do it.
You can stranglehold all the combats if you just. They're all done. It's just you and Martel. Don't do it.
Let's see what boss does. He's gonna play his treachery here.
This is bad. This is really bad. Now Martel will single-handedly win like almost all the combats if he plays this out right.
Oh, is he going for? He's got to get this diversion going. Oh, but he's gonna go for fulfilled space. Gets the extra bump. That goes away.
Yeah, calling it here. Martel wins. Easy.
You think Martel's got it?
Yeah, he's got this.
All right.
He's gonna stranglehold this spot. He's gonna have the most daggers. He's gonna have the most firepower. He's got this in spades.
It is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible.
And then when he buys the negotiated withdrawal, it's just gonna feed him nonstop.
So Cheesable, the modified rules are they are playing with 2 copies of Sardaukar infantry instead of convincing arguments. They are playing with a treachery instead of the Seek allies. They start with 4 points but cannot gain friendships. All they can gain are alliances. A couple of things have also been taken out of the game, such as spy satellites and a couple of the conflicts. But besides that, it is good old-fashioned Dune. And also, they had to pick the leaders for their neighbors. So they weren't getting to pick the best leaders. They had to pick who they felt that the person to their right would either do best or poorly with. So we shall see how that works out. Elisa was the first pick from Holy Boss picked for Pumpkin, and so on around the table. Hollow Projectors is the pickup for Vegeta. The Memnon pick. I always root for Memnon. I love Memnon. So let's go. Got a Siege Tabor. Siege Tabor for Pumpkin here. Looking to probably hit up a research station next round. Oh, combats are going to be very high this game. Yep.
Like it.
I'm very, very glad you could join us, Peter. It's that's very early for you. Hopefully you get to enjoy this, and then if you're going to have a great Saturday, then I hope you have a great Saturday. Hope this helps your Saturday. We have an advanced weaponry for Hundro. A secrets for Ariana. Ooh, secret forces. All right. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Josh with the treachery still in hand, he's gonna start steamrolling these. Maybe.
No, this combat doesn't matter. He doesn't need to do anything. This combat's
Yeah. It is not the best combat, but getting up to the Alliance is important. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 daggers for Pumpkin.
Did you fudge the intrigues as well, or was it just the?
No, the intrigues are the same.
Okay. I mean, like the order of it, was it random or?
It's random. It's totally random.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't mess with the intrigues. All I messed with was the deck. A couple of things just to tweak the balance. So Dagger, Sardaukar Dagger. Currently tying, Holy Boss tying with Vegeta, but Hades is 1 strength ahead. That might not stand. Because Martel, or the Josh Wag, is coming in here with a ton of troops and combat strength. And that is looking pretty scary.
Just milk the whole table nonstop now. Especially with Ariana.
Table. Yep. Can work.
Because here's
Marcus
the
Liaison picked up.
here's the kicker, folks. He can go to the spice locations to draw cards. He can go to research station. He can go to selective breeding. He has all those options where no one else has multiple draw options in this group. And he's the only one left with a treachery, so.
It's true. I get their rewards. Josh picks up first place in this combat. Cloak and Dagger, he's going to get a bump somewhere. Picks up Grand Conspiracy here. That's pretty solid. Call for Vegeta. We should get one more. Oh no, they tied. I didn't even see that. How did Josh and Vegeta tie? That's crazy. Oh, he played his war chest. Wow. Yep, he played his war chest to tie him here. So they're going to just tie down to an intrigue and a spice. Machinations is the next combat. Lots and lots of ways to get bumps here. But they're not easy. Gonna have to fight for him. Web of Power in Josh's hand. Got a Weirding Way from good old Memnon, looking pretty good. Wants to pick up maybe another Bene Gesserit here or there. Would be fine. Pumpkin's hand is a little bit experimentation heavy. Is going to opt to use that for their 3 steps ahead, and then it's going to play this Signet Ring. So, looking good.
If I'm Martel, I hit Imperial Basin and Imperial Basin into selective breeding and just keep rotating into that stuff.
Yep, absolutely. Blackmail picked up for Elisa. What does Holy Boss do here? He's got enough troops to throw down the Hardy Warriors. Probably is looking to do that right now. It's very enticing with his diversion at hand. There's also an advanced weaponry. We haven't really taken a look at the tech, so let's do that real fast. There's a disposal facility, which probably isn't going to interest anybody right now. There's a flagship. We'll see, that might come into play later. And there's a spaceport, interestingly enough. Here's the diversion play.
I actually think that the spaceport is going to play a huge factor in this. I think if I were one of the participants, I'd aim for that first thing.
Interesting. Is it because of just the extra draw, or because you can put stuff on top of your deck?
Both.
Both.
There are a lot of cards there that are very enticing in the situation.
Mhm.
Like you got the negotiated withdrawals. So Josh has that advantage in terms of firepower, but the negotiated withdrawal will give you that passive bump every time, even though you know you're going to lose the fight to Martel. Boundless Ambition is amazing on Hondro. It's got a lot of functionality that will even the stage against Treachery. That's the only out I see for Holy Boss. He needs to get Boundless Ambition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he has 5 in hand right now. The trick now is that you don't really start with any persuasion to speak of. You only start with these Sidecar infantry. So getting good cards that cost a lot is a lot harder in this version of the game. And so for those of you who are just tuning in, this is a slightly modified version. This is Conley. This is not normal Dune Imperium. They are playing a special set of rules for a special game.
I think a good pivot is for one of the people to get the disposal facility and start trashing out the single daggers. And, Martel's going to win most of these fights. Leave the fighting to the other two, and you just build up your deck to a high combat potential so that you can overtake Martel. I think that's the only way. You kind of give up at the beginning and aim for a better deck quality.
That's a good point. It looks like Josh is going to be going for Swordmaster here. The next action. And Holy Boss is going to go up with shipping. Makes sense, makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only has 4 to buy. Maybe he's looking at this tech negotiation so he can get Boundless. Only 3 persuasion for Josh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Vegeta.
Yep.
But a lot of daggers. 2, 4, 6. Plus whatever they are currently have at 6, so they're sitting at 12 strength. This is a crazy computation game. We have to really figure out where everyone is. It's a little harder.
Yep.
Pumpkin sitting at 7 spice, which is pretty nice and going into the next round. Hopefully looking to get some points here. A couple extra points. Thank you so much, Holy Boss. That is not in the game. Oh, wait. No, he has that. That's the alliance.
I wonder what Pumpkin's saving up for. The flagship?
It could be, yeah, flagship makes sense. Yep. My bad. We got a lot of extra points in Ariana's hand. Get the machine culture. It's gonna have to work at that. There's a lot of expensive techs out there. There's the Grand Conspiracy, which is not too far away from getting. If he pushes up these tracks a little harder.
That's Special Forces. Oh.
Special Forces, yeah. It's a dud.
Yep.
And by the way, for those of you who are tuning in, the next Conley, which will be happening the end, or I guess the beginning of next month, we'll have different rules, and each Conley will have separate rules for the Swordmasters to fiddle around in and figure out, and we'll try to challenge them in different ways. So this is not the only way it's going to appear. This is just one of the ways it's going to appear. Local pens in the Imperium row. Notice we have an Usurp and a Beguiling Pheromones. 2 players have enough for Usurp, might actually try to get it here. This might be one of those situations where Usurp is... Oh, indeed, like Josh picking up the Usurp right away and has the ability to put it on top because he's at the first marker here in the Tleilaxu research track, so it's going right on top. He's drawing that next turn. It's pretty scary, I'd say.
Yep. And as a goodbye, Balanced Ambition, you can't let Hundro have that. For sure.
Cannot let Hundro have that. No, no, no. Plus, like with the row here, the full-scale assault in the row, the Guild Accord actually is kind of cool. I mean, that's an easy way to get into the Spacing Guild if you really needed to.
If
Yeah,
Vegeta gets that card, it's game over. He has the
which one?
The
Spacing?
the
Or Guild Accord?
Guild
Yeah.
Accord. He already has the alliance, so it's game over if he holds it. Because he also has the flip tech. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, he has Hollow Projectors, yep. He also has Boundless Ambition, which is very good for Memnon.
Yep, it's game over if he has it. I'd even like do an early reveal. if need be.
Interesting.
Yeah, these people need to use their atomics like immediately. If Vegeta gets a hold of that, like he has limitless potential.
Agreed. 100 definitely needs to use this now. Is he letting it go? Oh boy. He let it go. All right.
Gonna bite them in the butt.
Yeah, becomes a new Usurp. It's pretty fun when you get to do it. You you really don't expect it. You could also usurp this Guild Accord here and get a water, which is kind of cool.
I have a strong feeling that Martel's gonna grab the
Full scale assault.
assault.
Yep, here it is. Usurp. If you may graph this card to another card in the Imperium row without acquiring it. If you do, trash the card at the end of the turn. He's grafting it to full scale assault, which gets him 2 troops, and he ended up picking up his treachery. Wow, it's just as you said.
Yeah.
And for those of you watching, ignore the first player thing that's stuck there.
He saw that VP combat and he just ignored that really very threatening situation that
Yeah.
Oh. Vegeta, don't be
Oopsies.
greedy. Don't be greedy, Vegeta. Early reveal if you need to.
There's also Beguiling Pheromones there, which might interest people, might interest this Oasa. The Contaminator is a solid card. Red and yellow have pushed up to the 2nd level of the Tleilaxu Beetle track. They're 2 away from getting the Spice and the Point.
Oh my god. Look at Memnon's intrigue. Oh my god. If he gets Guild Accord, that's
Yep.
6 spice, 2 water at a very key moment.
Yep. He's going to have to work for it, though. He's only got 3 Persuasion in hand.
Pretty easy.
We'll
You just
see.
need to toss one out and
Yep.
even get a High Council.
Yep, could High Council... It's not going to be this round, doesn't look like. I guess you could toss a dagger out, then go High Council. That seems pretty solid.
Yep.
I'm going to see Diplomacy over to Selective Breeding for Josh as Ariana. Trashing this dagger. That goes away. Thank you so much.
Let's
Draw
see.
2. Web of Power.
I like how Pumpkin is basically able to devour any person in combat right now.
yeah, it's amazing. Yep.
I missed that. Like, how'd you grab 3 intrigues? Is it just like her during combat?
I think she went Carthag a couple times, and I think it was from the rewards from previous combats.
All right, smart move. Oh, smart move.
Play is on Oasa, so she's going to go Diplomacy instead.
I have a distinct feeling Martel's gonna grab the Shy Halut just because he has a liaison. And he's
Oh
gonna,
wait, that's the That's the 3 steps ahead. Yep. So that stays. Wait. Is this second action? This is second action. Okay, so she's just that goes in, yeah, that goes to your hand. Yep. This makes sense. Yep, yep. The first action was going to Hardy Warriors. How did she draw a card? That's the question I have for you. How did Pumpkin draw a card? Let me see.
She got a beetle bump, maybe an entry.
We shall see. What am I looking at here? Something's goofed. What? What happened? I don't know. Can I unlock this somehow? Hey Lanny, you're you're chatting in the game too. You should probably be aware of that. How do I?
L to
I
unlock.
don't know what's going on. Whatever.
Can you promote me? Maybe I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just promote everybody. There. Hopefully, can that even be removed?
I guess that's his new play area. How the heck?
I have no idea. This mod is has had some problems. Hey, Alisar, what's up? Just wanted to make sure she showed it before returning her hand. I think. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering, like, what the second card was, where she got the fifth card was, because she has 5 in hand, 4 plus 1. Where'd the other one go? That's my question. Maybe I'm missing it. That's all. But it doesn't matter. You know what? Oh, did they fix it? Okay, they got it somehow. I don't know where that came from, but there's a piece over here. Hey, it's a beta test. Conley magic. Yes. Oh, maybe she fold spaced. You know, you're right. I think you're right. I think I missed that. That would make a lot of sense. I'm too busy having fun to pay attention. Yeah, thank you. Starter Infantry reveal and the experimentation for Holy Boss. Lannister, you are still talking in the chat somehow. You should make sure you're not on automatic chat. Push to chat instead. Scientific Breakthrough pickup for Holy Boss, revealing a Face Dancer Initiate. Pretty good card for Elasa. And for those of you who just are tuning in, they're playing with modified decks where their convincing arguments are actually Sardaukar Infantry, and they all started with 1 Treachery instead of a Seek Allies. They all start with 4 points, but cannot gain friendships. They can only gain alliances. Just to keep everyone up.
Pretty critical miss from Vegeta here.
Critical miss? Sorry. Go ahead and explain. Yeah.
He's at 5 buy power from what I can see.
Yep.
And that's a 1 off from getting the ultimate combo for himself, the Guild Accord. He has the Alliance, so... Oh, he's gonna bomb it too. Oh, God.
Oh,
Please.
bomb it.
Why would you bomb your combo? And oh, God. Don't do it. Oh.
Well, he can't get it. He can't get it.
Not this round, but... Oh.
No, he bombed it. Okay, well, this is good for him. We see a Sayadina, Court Intrigue, Esmar Tuek, which might be just as good, honestly. Embedded Agent and Bounty Hunter.
That hurts my
Picks
soul.
up the Sayadina. Sayadina, pretty good when you really just need to get to 10 points, but you seem to be stuck at 5. Everyone feels a little bit like the Baron in this game, where you just have 5 points and you can't get any more.
I feel like that was a little bit of self-sabotage. I'm slightly tilted from watching that happen.
It's okay. You can give him crap after the game.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a strategic push? We are. And that's going to draw. Josh's going to pass, and we're going to see a cannon turrets here, which is going to push Hundro completely out of combat. Is that completely out? That is completely out.
Yep.
Yikes. It's a pretty good move. 21 strength for Pumpkin. Gains the point, is up at 6, is now leading the way. Really important to get those alliances in this game. Alright, we see a trade monopoly. Memnon would like that quite a lot, I think.
So, Memnon has to hit secrets like ASAP.
Yeah.
Ariana hasn't been touching those intrigues for a very long time, which only means one of two things. So
That he's going to get the expedite or the secret forces.
you know what? I'll still take that. It's extra potential resources in the future, right? And you're Memnon. You're gonna get that high council. So I don't hate
Treachery.
it for him.
Treachery is the pickup here for Countess Ariana Thorvald. It's going to expedite. Interestingly enough. Doesn't have interstellar shipping, but probably doesn't need it with a hand like this. Experimentation for our Memnon. It's going to go shipping up and down.
Okay, Vegeta,
Now-
please toss out that boundless ambition, grab your Tuic, and complete your combo. Please, just please. And you can draw the Tuic in that process too. Just FYI. Because he gets to draw a card, right?
Yep.
Do it.
All right, we see the spaceport pickup. We have a Sayadina in hand. We have a dagger. Oh man, Ixian probe as well. What? Too many things to do. Too many things. Needs a Swordmaster this round, but really has no way to get the Swordmaster and trigger the Weirding Way. Maybe let's hold it this round. Weirding Way, kind of like a very slightly more expensive Sudokar infantry. Awkwardly enough.
I'm at
What was that?
a loss for words.
You're at a loss for words.
Yeah.
You're tilted a little bit.
Yeah, I'm very
You've
tilted.
been triggered.
I've been very triggered.
All right. Great flat for Lesa.
There was a lot of hope from
sorry,
Memnon,
guys.
but I'm sorry to say, but I think Memnon's ship has sailed. We're gonna move on to greener pastures. Oh,
I mean, Memnon's still got, a dagger to go to Interstellar, to go to Swordmaster. So there's some paths here. Hardy Warriors for Holy Boss. Hardy Warriors is going to throw a ton of troops in, and that's might be good enough this combat. Is this even a combat worth fighting for? Trade Monopoly? Does he want it?
it's not worth being to anybody.
Yeah, it's not really worth anything. The second place is probably better, right? Let's move all of these guys down so that they are visible to everyone watching at home. But we still have Elisa leading the way. Here's the treachery play from Countess Ariana Thorvald, and it's going to go to Conspire. And that's interesting, isn't it? We're going to get the Alliance. So the only alliance not taken now is Benes.
I think it was a good decision, just because you know that Memnon's likely to go with the Still Suits or Fremen option for Sayadina. And the treachery's out of the way too, so yeah, it was a pretty good decision, I'd say.
I don't know if there's any way for Memnon to get this point this round, though. Is there? I don't see it. But he's got the combo. He's got the Wombo combo. He's got Boundless Ambition, Hollow Projectors, and Spaceport. So we can Warp Twick on top of the deck and then draw it. And I don't know what else he does after that, but he can definitely do that.
But does he see it? That's the thing.
See if he can. Yeah, let's see if he sees it. I'm not sure what he's doing with that that money, but he could definitely do that. Signet ring for Ariana. He's gonna pick up a spice, draw a card, and it's a reconnaissance. Nothing too fancy this game. Ariana is sitting on some extra points, but needs to make some headway toward this machine culture Grand Conspiracy. Here's the Boundless Ambition. Is just going to play it, which is reasonable as well. That goes away. Yep. Still have 5 points. And how is everyone doing at home and in chat? Throw us some love here. We are enjoying ourselves. It's Friday night. It's, you know, it's just another day, but we're always having fun. Hopefully you are enjoying this. And if you like more kinds of Conley stuff, if you want some wacky battles, duels like this, you know, in Discord, throw us a DM or just message us and tell us what you'd like to see. We already have a couple of new ideas for the next one, and we keep them secret until the last minute because, of course, the players should not know what's coming. Contaminator is the pickup after a research station for Holy Boss and a Narakus Liaison, so he's sitting at 5 persuasion. Still not very much, but
Austin needs to nuke the row now, or else Ariana's gonna get the appropriate, and he's got 7 Solari, which could be pretty bad news for the whole table.
that could be bad. That could be bad.
Very bad. Because there's 2 techs out there that are super duper good. And
Yes, there are. Well, let us see what happens here.
Nuke it. Nuke it.
Nope, he's not going to. He's letting it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Persuasion is appropriate in the cards. It is. Appropriate is in the cards, but it reveals a desert ambush. Does that appeal to anyone?
I don't think so. Not on this format where daggers up the wazoo.
I think so, yeah. I think you're right. Discarding Sardaukar Infantry and a Reconnaissance. Going to draw 2 cards. Picks up another Sardaukar Infantry and an Narakus Liaison. Finds a lot of persuasion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a Spice Must Flow. And now Memnon, at 6 points, is about to pull ahead. Hey Matt, I wonder if you could build a game around a War of Assassins theme. I could totally do that. I mean, sure, why not? Just send me a DM, give me some ideas, what you want to do. We'll take it into consideration. We already have the next one planned a bit, so we will. Oh my God, what is this?
GG, folks.
2 of a kind.
Oh God, this is Vegeta's heaven.
What?
Like Sprint Burst. If you got a hold of any of these, oh my God.
What in the world?
But of course it's not.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, Holy Boss has both in the shadows because you know, we want this to be strange and wacky, but I did not do this. Freighter fleets are also out there.
There's a goddamn Bashar out there. Somebody.
There's
please.
a Bashar. Yeah, somebody buy that Bashar, please. This is something needed.
Oh my God! Any one of you get Bashar, it's game over.
Yeah, man, we love it. I mean, this is where, you know, the community comes together and starts putting together some interesting mod stuff to test our our community members and our Swordmasters. So yeah, throw us some stuff. See an usurp here in Ariana's hand. It's gonna be nice. This Ix Guild Compact. Can't remember when he picked that up, but I mean, it's not too bad, right?
It's okay.
Is it worth it even fighting for it? The only alliance maybe worth fighting for right now is the Benets, right? Maybe the Emperor Alliance is still contested. It's only one away.
Yep, it's still contested. You should probably just bump that one up and bump up Benny, Martel specifically.
We shall see. Memnon 2 Act here is debating where to go. Our combat, by the way, is Terrible Purpose. Currently, we're looking at... What are we at? We're at 6, okay.
Martel absolutely should grab Usurp. Sorry, with the Freighter Fleet.
Freighter Fleet Usurp, yep. 100%, yep. That is a very big game. Extra point needed here.
Especially if it's not blocked in terms of smuggling. We'll see if Hundro blocks smuggling, but if it isn't, it could be pretty bad business for the whole table.
Ignore the first player for those of you who just showed up. It's stuck in the mod. Apologies for that. And how's the stream looking for everyone? Is it okay? Is it coming through clearly? It looks okay on my end, but just let me know.
Okay, Vegeta, you got one last chance to use that balance ambition. Don't disappoint.
I mean, he can't forget the holo projectors, right? I mean, he could okay, so he could Boundless Ambition, get the Bashar, put it on deck, and draw it immediately. That's
instant win.
It's instant win combat. Yeah. To Hardy Warriors maybe, or just like.
To anywhere, and then
anywhere.
he buys Freighter Fleet. He wins the combat. He gets to cut Freighter Fleet, and he gets the free bump.
If I usurp Freighter Fleet, can I throw in troops from shipping? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, trash at the end of the turn. How does that work?
At the end of the turn, no, it does not.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Actually, no. Sorry. End of turn. End of the turn? End of your turn. Honestly, don't know.
No, you can't.
It doesn't work that way?
Yeah, trash happens at the end of the turn, so it's not during that cycle.
Yeah. Thanks, Elsar. Appreciate it, of course, always. Oh, there's a finesse here in Ariana Thorvald's hand. A second wave. Some good stuff here. High Council for Ariana.
Toss the balance ambition. You do it?
I mean, I think you do, right?
Yeah.
He tossed the
my
other one.
God.
No. Oh no, Vegeta. Sorry, guys, I'm a little loud. Oh my god. We're giving Lannister heart attacks here. Are you gonna strong arm here? Do you strong arm? I think you do. Since you picked it up, you might as well.
You do. Please.
What's the pick? It's a machine culture. That's a huge game.
Yeah.
I think Memnon is now looking to win this game next round.
Despite all the mistakes.
Despite all the mistakes. It's huge. And the quid pro quo. Holy crap. That's cool. I mean, actually, it's kind of useless going up Fremen now, right? So it's useless at Fremen. It's sort of fine.
He can take back his Imperial now.
He totally can. Yeah. It's going to have to wait an extra round, but he can do it.
Yep. Yep.
Alrighty. So 6 points for Pumpkin, 5 for Hundro for Holy Boss, 5 for Ariana, but has a couple baked away. And this Memnon is sitting at 8 now, has 2 alliances. Is probably not going to get this Saidina to ever work this game. But right now,
Nor Boundless Ambition.
that Boundless Ambition has been pretty clutch. Here's Mentat. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. He can do it too. Wait, can he do it? Yes. Okay, so Hundro is so close to actually cashing in this scientific research here. But he's got to get 2 specific spaces, the smuggling space and the Imperial Basin, and that might not happen. We'll see.
He could technically go tech negotiation with the other.
He could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's more treacheries.
Oh. Yep. The right move.
Oh. It's too bad that usurp is wasn't that used already? Or not?
No.
He's
He's
just using it right now?
Yep. Sided against it.
Oh my god.
He can take it.
You take it, man. Seal your alliance off.
Oh,
no, he's thinking.
No, because he has no other tracks except for his Emperor and his Benny. That's what
he can challenge Benny.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he challenges,
Oh, he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, if he does finesse to push up, then he loses his Emperor, and that's what he's afraid of right now.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
I still think it's the right move. I still think he has to do it with the treachery. Like, what else are you gonna do?
So he could finesse. You're talking about using that on treachery and then finessing. He could do that to steal the Benny alliance.
He's lacking the.
But yeah, he might lose his. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Vicious Talent's the pickup.
Yeah, but he was lacking the spice. Yeah, he was lacking.
You're right. You're right. He was lacking the spice. Sorry about that. There's a quid pro quo.
Sorry, guys. I got a little emotional earlier.
That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Treachery pickup for Elisa. Still sitting at 6 points, but not to be counted out. We're about to go into a round 7 conflict. And let me make sure that these are all clear to everyone. As good as I can. There we go. And did Red have a couple extra daggers? They had 1, right? At 13. 13, yep, that's right. Experimentation. Here is the first part of Hundro's plan. Picks up a gruesome sacrifice. You could use that this round. It's not terrible. Not terrible, although
I think he sees how dangerously close it is. I think it's the right idea.
yeah. Probably right. Got to get that point. You need to get that point.
Yep.
The Tleilaxu point is what I mean.
Yep, and he also needs to stop Memnon.
Yep. All right. Down with the Emperor. Loses the alliance for the moment.
Going back up, getting more troops.
Yep. Secret forces, even more troops. That's it. That's the farm. It's all coming in.
2 from the drop down, 2 from finesse, 2 from so should be 9.
2, 2, 2, and
3.
3. Yep, that's 9. Just trying to move that so that is visible. Sorry about that, guys. Cannot for some reason. Click underneath that. Alright. It's all good. Reveal for Memnon is going to just pick up another Arrakis Liaison. It's going to try to spice by to the end here. Needs another intrigue, or no, not intrigue. He needs another tech for this intrigue. But he's looking good. He's looking good.
This is some pretty dangerous territory. Martell is going to win this one, but I feel like he's going to expend a lot. He's going to do... he's going to use the intrigue, that gruesome sacrifice, or whatever it's called. And
Yep.
Pumpkin's going to force his hand, and he's going to spend all his intrigues, and the next combat's going to be wide open instead of full garrison. And it's going to be basically Memnon's game. Because everyone's going to be everyone's going to be out of ammo next turn.
We'll see. It will come down to the next conflict, looks like. If someone else gets it, though, it might go another round. It might go another round. Spice Trader is the pickup for Ariana, and there's a second Ixian Engineer, another 2 pair. Truthsayer, Ixian Engineer. How often does that happen? Two pairs in one game? Here's a blank slate.
I think a game pretty recently had 2 Ixians back to back.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, who was in that game?
Guess we'll never know.
We'll know tomorrow when it goes up on the channel.
It's not in the combat.
So combat to Pumpkin. We're going to probably see this blackmail played.
We're gonna see a bunch of intrigues blasted.
Everyone's playing this gruesome sacrifice.
And now we see Pumpkin dive in.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting.
She has to. I mean, you're already fully committed in this combat.
Yep. Down here, sure.
Yep.
Is now winning. Are we going to see Vicious Talents? We are indeed going to see Vicious Talents. Puts them up to 20.
Yep. And now Vicious
Are we going to see another Vicious Talents? We are indeed going to see another Vicious Talents. And oh my.
And now he's forced to commit that and his 2 troops, because you don't want to get run over at the last 1 troop. Okay. I put in 2 because 1 troop doesn't really do anything.
It's like having no troops in your garrison almost.
Yeah. I mean, if you get killed by an ambush in that situation, you just...
Yeah. All right. Point goes to Martell, a.k.a. the Josh Wag, and he's going to trash this Ix-Guild compact for value. Unfortunately, he does not have... How does this work? Yellow and green get their beetles from Gruesome. Let me double check on that.
I think that combat resolves, and those troops can be then utilized because you get the rewards at the end of combat if you so choose, right?
Yeah, so combat. Play combat, intrigue, resolve combat, and grant rewards. Return troops. Nope, the troops go back last.
Oh, do they?
Troops go back last. So, can't get negotiators. Oops. According to this. So play combat intrigues, resolve combat, and grant rewards, then return combat troops to player supplies. So unfortunately, it doesn't work. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can do that. Right, you can take them from specimens, right? Specimens are...
Yep.
Alright, that's the only thing yep, he can do that. All good, we are in round number 7. Battle for Arakeen. No one had any... There are no flags this game, we didn't see any. This could win the game for Memnon. Though Memnon might find another way. He manages to redraw his Sayadina.
Just needs to toss out the water peddler.
Mm-hmm.
Like reading over to cut out the water peddler, secure your alliance. And then you have an opportunity to get a spice must flow. If not, then you can also have an opportunity to get the Sayadina point.
Absolutely. And we'll see what Holy Boss is doing here. It's really go time. It's he's completely stocked in the garrison, so yeah, he's going in.
That's
It's a good point here. 7 points for Holy Boss. And going into combat. Just gonna look to take this one down. We'll have a couple of people who want to say something about that here in a minute. Elasa is stocked with infantry. Mentat for Ariana.
this could be very costly.
Ooh, whoa, God, sorry guys. I keep hitting my space bar. It auto resets my camera. Really
This
annoying.
could be
Appropriate.
Costly.
Yep. The appropriate, that could be huge.
Yeah, but at the same time, Martel missed an opportunity because now Vegeta can take a tech from him, and Holy Boss has enough spice to take the other tech, so he could be left with garbage.
Yep. There's the shuttle fleet. Does that seal the deal on Bene? It sure will. And it'll probably either challenge Emperor? Or do you just help? Yep, nope. It looks like it's just going to be... No, it can't do that. Oh, yeah, you can. He can double bump. Yep, seal off the shipping. One with the bump here, and one with the bump here. And then the second one is... Emperor.
That's odd. Put yourself wide open for Benny. Oh, he went another turn. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. He had this Bene Gesserit weirding way, so he had was able to do that. Illicit dealings to pick up. Ooh, that's a big one. Needs 2 more beetles though. Restricted ordnance is the tech that's revealed. And welcome for those of you who are just now tuning in. This is Conley, where we put our Swordmaster to the test. Our Swordmaster is Josh Wag, who is fighting for his house's honor. And this is a game where we have modified the original decks of cards and added some Sardaukar infantry, 2 for the convincing arguments. And also everyone started with 1 treachery instead of a Seek Allies. Everyone started with 4 points, but cannot get friendships. They can only get alliances in this game. It has been chaos.
Yep, absolutely.
Diplomacy to get the alliance away from Memnon. It's a pretty important moment here. Really needs that alliance. Experimentation is the pickup from Memnon.
It's a 2-for-1 combo because it gives him the Solari needed for his flagship.
That is very true.
Very
He
good.
is gonna be... Oh, yeah. So here if... Can Hundro win it this round? No, I don't think so.
Hundro,
He can win the combat, but I don't think he can win the game this round. Buying Spice Must Flows is very difficult when you don't have convincing arguments in your deck, turns out.
so Hundro has a potential. He gets a beetle bump another beetle bump, and it could potentially be a Sleepers Must Awaken, and that would seal the deal. But that's the only way I think.
He needs 3 beetle bumps to get a point, though. That's hard.
No, he has 1 beetle bump in hand and 1 beetle bump that he can buy.
That he can buy, so he needs 1 more somewhere. Yeah, you're right.
So if
That's right.
the 2 bumps is enough to get him an intrigue, and that intrigue could be Sleepers Must Awaken, for example. So.
Yep. Both illicit dealings, turns out, are already in players' hands, so not going to find it through that card. So we shall see. I don't see it happening personally, but you never know.
Yep. That's the one route to success.
Here is appropriate for Ariana, and that is going to be able to pick up 2 techs. This could do it. Oh wow, he picks up Usurp. Does that do it? Does that get there? So that's going to be flagship for the Solari. Right?
He can only buy 1 tech, from my understanding.
Oh, right. Yeah, he can only buy 1 tech. He's setting up for another one, it looks like, but he can do it with the Ixian Engineer, is the thing. If he usurps the Ixian Engineer to pick up the detonation devices, he could win this round. So that's one way.
He needs to use his discount so that he can put troops in. But we're not going to tell him that.
He also needs to get his point. But yep.
Yep, it's a critical miss. Oh, got it. He got it. He got it. There we go. That's my boy. That's why he's a Swordmaster.
That's right. Is he going to use it right away? I think he should.
Yep. Yep. And you can pick your restricted ordnance, get another 4.
Can he do it? I don't think he can do it this round. He's going to throw 1 in, looks like. I don't think he can get there. I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm thinking that yellow is green, but no, yellow does not have a dreadnought. There's an Imperium Ceremony up there. Look at the top 2 cards of the Intrigue deck. Keep 1 and put the other back on top. That might be interest this Usurp here.
Do it, Holy Boss. Fire it off. 2 in a row. Get that Sleepers Must Awaken.
It's going to be a close one. This is going to be a close one. We're going to go another round, looks like.
So close. He's literally one.
He's so close.
He's 1 cube short.
He's 1 cube short to ending the game. No way. No way. Yep. You know what he did? He shouldn't have taken that 1 troop back. Yeah, he realizes it. Should have taken that 1 troop back. If he had not taken that 1 troop back from the specimen tank, he would have won the game this round. Oh, man. Imperium Ceremony is happening. It's going to be a breakthrough instead of a harvest cells. There's research. And research is going to get a beetle bump. Now Ariana's sitting at 7. Can they come back here? They have a do they quite have Grand Conspiracy? Don't quite have Grand Conspiracy. They need, what do they need? Another Dreadnought. They need a Spice Must Flow. 1 more +4. Oh, no, they have that. They have 4. And yeah, so he just needs like a Spice Must Flow or a Dreadnought, and he's got a point. So that's not too bad.
Yep.
Clandestine Meeting is the new card in the Imperium row. Not gonna interest too many people. Not a lot of cards being picked up from the Tleilaxu deck, which is fascinating. Usually people really like those, but no one's really picking it up.
So everything's backed out. Tel really needs to seal that Emperor Alliance.
Shows the harvest cells. Is gonna be very sad and should have said, like, guys, I could have won right now. I was pretending that I'm Holy Boss. Imperial Basin's gonna be locked down by this Dreadnought. Holy Boss at 9 points. The harvest cells pick up for Ariana Thorvald. And could actually use that if they wanted to, but decides not to. Is going to, okay. Yep. Who gets first on Intrigue? I think it's like supposed to be like first winner, second place, third. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm not 100% sure that that's correct, but that's how we've always played it. And if Paul Denon is watching, he can tell us that we're wrong. It's supposed to be turn order, but we always see that the first player takes their reward, then the second place person takes their reward, and the third place in that order. I'm not sure if that's actually in the rules.
There's no official ruling on it, but that's how we as the community have always agreed upon. It's just a general consensus to make ourselves.
Yep, makes sense to me. A lot of shenanigans happening over here with Ariana. Spice Trader, are we going? No, can't even use the Spice Trader. Doesn't have 2 influence with the Fremen. But finds a disguised bureaucrat. Does that do anything? Well, that just seals off this Emperor Alliance. You might as well just fire that off, right? Appropriate also found again. Could be useful. 2 points are on the line here.
He's gonna win this combat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You're saying that Josh is going to win it?
Yep, he's got 8 troops essentially. He can fire off.
Yeah.
3 from the flagship and another 5 or 4 from the from the invasion fleet.
Okay.
And he's gonna get his spice must flow, from what I gather.
Guess I don't get the point lol. Oh, didn't get a point. Oh yeah, you should. That's not Spy Satellites. Where is it? Where is it? Do I don't have it over here? Do we break it? Whatever, it's fine. Stepped away for a second, but if the question was on resolving multiple harvest cells, the official answer is turn order. No, it wasn't about that. It was like who draws what first for rewards. They're asking in what order are rewards drawn, and that's why. Yeah, so, and we've always done it that it's the person who wins draws their rewards first, then the next player, then the next player, right? I mean, it might not be that way, but the rulebook doesn't actually explain that. So. And it might be turn order, but it's just as fair to do it that way, I think. In any case, we are moving along. We have a treachery here in Elasa's hand. Elasa really does want something happening here. Kind of got left behind in terms of the alliances, which means they need to find a couple extra points elsewhere. Combat is a good place to look.
Ariana needs to go smuggling.
She finds a reconnaissance here from the Mentat. Is going to just kind of like bide her time, which is fine. 18 strength already for Holy Boss. puts him up to 10. He gets his last point. We're at 10. This is the last round. Last round of our first Conley. Here is a Dreadnought. The game might be afoot here. People were saying, oh, Grand Conspiracy, Grand Conspiracy. They might see it or sense it. Boundless Ambition to Wealth. Interesting. Are we going to take this alliance? Can we take this alliance?
No, because Josh can complete his research, and that research activates, and he gets the bump for free.
Yep. That is a problem. Memnon might be out in the cold here. Oh my gosh.
He got
The
it.
shadowy bargain. He got it.
Got it.
He got it. Rewarded. It's pretty funny. Let's get... and as everyone is probably wondering why we are chatting so much, this is pretty casual. This is not a tournament. It's for fun. And that's why we play this game, is for fun. So hopefully everyone's having a good time enjoying it, seeing the wacky stuff that's happening. We have Appropriate being played by Ariana. What are we doing with that? Are we shipping?
Spice must flow. He needs to get his spice must flow, and then he'll have
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh, he has 10, right? He's at 10. He's just gonna reveal right now. Yeah.
He activates Grand Conspiracy.
That's 2 points for Grand Conspiracy.
And then
Puts him at 11. He gets one extra bump with it's totally useless card now, but it's fine. Get your swords. 2, 3, 4, 5. He should be at 5, right?
2 specimens as well.
Should be at 5, right? Yeah, I don't know if he cares about his specimens at this point, but probably should get him anyway. Here's the beetle. Get your specimens. Yep, get your specimens. Point for Memnon. Oh, no, not quite a point. Just a bit short, but needs one more beetle bump. Can they get there? You know what? They are just shy at one action to get this beetle bump. Memnon would be able to get to 9, maybe 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Memnon, without a High Council seat, experimental play here. Esmar Tuek being played for Elisa. Here's a glimpse of the path. Elisa takes a little bit of spice, draws a card, gets some water, finds a negotiated withdrawal. That's interesting, but does it do anything here? No, I think all of the alliances are pretty much used up. Reveal for Holy Boss is going to go up to 23 strength. That's certainly going to do it. Is there any way anything else can happen? No. It's playing it for the spice.
There's a possibility. I believe there are two of those intrigues that Holy Boss has, so he might get one of them through that intrigue that he's going to get.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, he should have done that. Yep. Oh my god. Study Melange. Ah, no.
No. You can do it. You
Oh
can do
my
it.
god.
You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. He. Oh,
Can he? No. He
okay.
can't do it. There's no way. Reveal for Pumpkin. It's going to put a couple troops in here and get an extra point in hand. And also really doing here, I think we're going to see Holy Boss take this one down. Looks like... Oh, there's a for humanity. That's fun.
I don't know. I think Memnon just top decked. He got 2 points.
No, he's not at the end of the track. Is the problem.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
He's only at he's like 3 more away from it from getting
Oh
a
yeah,
point.
yep,
Yeah.
fair enough.
He's not quite there. Plus, if Holy Boss wins this combat, he'll be at 12, which is certainly enough to beat
Yeah,
Memnon.
fair enough. Yeah.
We'll get a couple specimens. Won't be able to use them. That's okay, because I think that is going to do it. Here's a Grand Conspiracy. But that's going to put him at 11. Not quite enough. Oh my god!
2 of them.
Holy crap, just the game's taunting him. Wow.
Wow.
Saying like, should have got that High Council there, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. That's just really funny though. Like both of these in one hand.
I think Holy Boss's story was the funniest.
Yeah. That was pretty amusing. Shall we jump in there and say hi and see how they feel about the first Conley?
Hold me back from Vegeta. Yep, let's go.
All right.
Up,
Well,
Chance.
congratulations to Holy Boss. 1 point
Holy
away, Josh.
That was so
Yeah.
funny. Yo, I was
know, I
laughing my
tried.
ass off from you, Holy Boss.
What? This crap?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I mean,
so
this
good.
was like, what are the
You were one,
odds?
yeah,
And then the
one
intrigue
specimen
again.
away.
Oh
Yeah,
god. And
the
they
game is just have it at me.
Yep.
But,
Well, what did you guys
Okay.
think of the first Conley? Was it enjoyable? Would you do it again?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it was
pretty
fun. It was interesting.
honestly.
I mean,
Vegeta. There
The
was
treachery of
yeah, the fact that Blue
Where-
only
on the
drew his
bottom.
treachery turn 1, so he had a treachery, and I had
was such a
whatever it
shock.
was, Sedekar entropy. Treachery. I was like,
Mar-
oh, that was a balanced game here.
Martel,
We realized we had the same decks.
Martel, could I
Yeah.
take your seat for a sec?
yeah, sure.
Just so I could grab the stuff. Thanks.
What
Vegeta,
are you
there
doing,
was
Lannister?
I think this is a very important moment.
Yeah.
Go back to where was it? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he could have grabbed the Ixian engineer.
Gildecord.
Oh, Gildecord.
You could have grabbed Ixian as well, but the Gildecord was another one.
So
you could have grabbed.
you had this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you could have grabbed Gildecord, and that would have been 3 spice and a water every time you tossed it.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
you
don't want to
blew
talk
up-
about it. Don't want to talk about it. I don't-
That was an, and you had Cull too, so you could have had
Oh,
6
I didn't
spice,
even
2
see
water.
that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
So
You could have just grabbed
And then-
whatchamacallit a second ago.
and then you could have tossed Boundless Ambition, and grabbed Bashir and put it on top of the deck because you had that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Yeah, the Bashar.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Bashar would have been sweet. We really
Yep.
wanted to see that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
could have grabbed whatchamacallit, the 3 tech buy one, and put it on top
And
of
then-
the deck, and then drew it and trashed it.
Yeah,
then
the
he's
Ixian
marked
You
it.
had a
engineer.
chance to get this.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was trying to pull this thing. I was trying to pull this.
Yep.
For
We
my
saw
first
that.
sword.
that was
Kept
before
on
everything.
evading you.
Yeah, like you had a lot of offload cards before, a lot of potential before you had Saidina. Like you had grabbed Esmar Tuic, so you could have tossed Balance Ambition, grabbed Esmar Tuic, put it to the top, draw that card from the film, and you would have had 2 spice, 2 Solari to use. It could have been like a revolving combo for you. So.
Had like the Omega spaceport. combo going.
yeah. You had the wombo combo for spaceport, like everything you would ever want for spaceport. It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Vegeta, you failed us, man. We wanted to see it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's all good, dude. It was all good.
I
It was,
needed
fun to
someone
watch.
to take Holy Boss in one of these tier 3 conflicts. Like my only chance.
One freaking
Yeah.
pass.
I was rolling on the floor when boss tossed that one cube and it came back to bite him in the ass. And then when he completes that track, he gets the exact one that he needed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yep. Well, it is what it is, right? You got the game has a funny sense of humor, especially here, like this one for like extra point if you have a high council seat, and you're like, okay, well,
Meme known never.
you didn't get the high council seat. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at some point because
I was gonna get it.
Yeah, that's another reason why I early revealed here, because I knew we could grab it and then take this. So
yeah, that makes
I needed to
sense.
secure it.
I was hungry for it.
And yeah, just so you know, Pumpkin and I do not soft play each other at all. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, we can tell. Yeah,
I could tell. I saw those black like we saw that tear
That
down
one back and forth.
tier two conflict. This one.
Yeah.
This one
Yeah.
cost you both everything,
Yep.
and that's what led to their opportunities here.
Yeah, I know.
It happens all the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
But like,
okay.
I don't blame you for it either, Pumpkin, because you were already pot.
I wasn't gonna do it, but he took those things back, so I was like, okay, I guess then I'll do it.
Well, yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna take
So-
it back without having a backup, babe. Come on.
I know, but I had 7, so I was like, I don't know. I think that's not too bad of a.
I don't blame you for it because you're already fully pot committed and your troops are already in. So it's like,
yeah.
It's
You
like
left
two
7
levels,
troops in there.
yeah,
Exactly.
I would have done the same thing
I
actually.
was hoping I would be higher up here, but oh well.
you got to punish the greed.
Did you draw
Yeah,
every intrigue you had was a combat intrigue? Pumpkin?
Yeah, for the longest time. Yeah, it was all intrigues for combat. I had that blackmail whenever
You had a lot of them.
I fought. When I put the one for the retreat. What is it called?
Negotiator.
Dreadnought. And
Is
I-
it the
I had
red
it
one?
then.
Or is it?
The one where you
counter.
retreated the dreadnought and didn't get like a spike.
Yeah.
Did you add
Yeah,
more of
yeah,
those?
It cost me.
You had
It didn't
tons
cost me
of
too much.
combat.
It was like a spice.
This one.
Yeah.
CJ,
Yeah.
did you
That
mess
one
with
and
any
this
of the
one.
intrigues at all?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
It was just the way it was.
It just worked out.
No, I didn't mess
perfectly?
with the intrigues at all. No, the intrigues were
Excellent.
totally fine, random.
What did you get? Combats did you get rid of? Grand Vision?
No, I didn't get rid of Grand Vision actually. I should have. I got rid of a couple of conflicts that gave shipping bumps in the beginning.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see a shipping bump early. I wanted to see a blood in the water. So like
Yeah.
either bumps or points. That was it. Wanted everyone to fight
Okay.
over those. And
Interesting.
it was interesting because everyone. I mean, you probably realized about halfway through the game it was really hard to buy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really hard to buy stuff.
We're billing
and-
for 2 every turn.
Yeah, that's one of the
Yeah,
reasons
yeah.
why I bought the card that lets you graph with a row.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was actually
That's
pretty
why I
solid.
pushed for it early.
it was a good play. Yeah,
Yo,
and I think we used it really well too.
boss, your atomic into the double in the shadows was
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is.
Hey, once
this
I
is
grabbed it, I was
perfect
like,
for me.
"This is a mistake." I'm pretty sure. I'm not even touching. I probably should have grabbed the double freighter fleet, but I think none of it would have really done me much good. Honestly, my deck didn't do me.
I would have reserved one of them. One of the
This card.
in the
won
shadows.
the game.
Gotten a free
Yeah.
bump with Benny,
you
and I
could've.
probably would have had this alliance. So
Mhm. My draw the last turn, drawing these two won me the game. I was pretty lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
All for all the bad luck for the intrigues, but yeah, I looked out on the draw.
Well, guys, we really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us for the first Conley. We will do this next month, and we'll have brand new rules for you. Some of you may be participating again. Some of you may be sitting out, depending if you are an alternate. But either way, hopefully we'll have a lot of fun, and it'll be goofy, and just that's the plan. So make it goofy, wacky Friday kind of thing.
yeah, I really enjoy this. It's very creative,
that was fun.
CJ.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks again.
All right.
I
I'm
like
going to
this-
sign off then. Yeah, go ahead. Grab that.
I like this piece getting stuck here. It was like
What was
I
up
don't know
with
what
that?
happened.
it was like
interesting,
like the gum jabbar. Like if you move this piece, you'll die.
And it still stayed like bugged. there,
It's
too.
so
Interesting.
bizarre.
Yeah, this game
Thanks, LSR.
had some
Yep.
weird bugs.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't like mess with it that much. I mean, it just like bugged out. Yeah.
I think it happened when I like dragged my agent over it for some reason. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Matt.
There was also a time when like you lag spiked and it looked like I had a full deck of like 80 cards. And I was like, what's going on? But I fixed it though. Yeah, good times all around.
It's rolling.
All right, guys. We'll
All right,
see
guys.
you
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.
See you guys
Later,
later.
guys.
Bye.
Like,